All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing about everything Cardano, and this right here, boy, is one of the most interesting updates. So if you are a Cardano holder, you do want to watch this video till the absolute end because, it's very interesting, and what I'm about to share with you guys will give you guys a quick laugh. So, before we do go get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So, I'm sure all the Cardano holders know exactly what happened, but if you don't, we did see Bitcoin see a massive flash crash as we started off, the day. But so far the market has been bouncing back up, and if you did watch my videos throughout the day, I did indicate that it's really, really important to see the price of Bitcoin, closing at $62,000 to $63,000, which I was able to do so. And now that we're seeing Bitcoin pushing up to 66K, it does not come as a surprise at all. So, if we're looking at the daily time frame, obviously you can see majority of the coins are down, including ADA down about 6.2%. But if we're shifting it on the hourly time frame, you're seeing the market is picking up once again. And if you're probably scratching your head right now, ADA is barely up, and you could probably like Crypto ZX, you sound too excited right now. What exactly is going on? Settle down, guys. We're going to talk about that just in the next few seconds. So, if we're looking at the price of ADA right now, it's currently sitting at 71.7 cents. And it's down about 6.5% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 4.3% in Bitcoin comparative. Looking at its market cap, $25.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $2.1 billion. So, at this point, as I've said, most of you know what happened to the overall market. We did see a massive flush, and this flush, I'm sure, very, very confident, was by massive whales that just wanted to kind of clear out the weak hands. And this does tend to happen. This is not going to be the first time. We will see several of these shakeouts throughout the next few months leading up towards the peak of the bull market. And again, the bull market peak, that is the conversation that a lot of people are having, when exactly is going to be that. And also, obviously, historically speaking, in my personal opinion, I think Q1 of next year is the peak. But obviously, now the conversation regarding the ETFs, Wall Street money coming into play, people are saying, a lot of analysts that I'm discussing with are saying that, this could potentially be the biggest bull run that we have ever seen. So, it could be longer than the one that we have seen in the past. And again, only time is going to tell, but me personally, I'm not going to take any chances. I will be starting to scaling out my positions, Q1 of next year. Everyone has their own time frames, and you need to make your own time frame. Even if the price were to go up higher when they lock in profits, that's totally fine, because profit is profits at the end of the day, and I just don't want to get greedy, because if I just look at the fact that the prices just keep going up even after I take profits, at that point you're just asking to get burned completely. So that's how I'm taking a look at it, but do let me know your thoughts down below regarding that as well. But if you're looking at BTC right now, Bitcoin, like I said, has seen a beautiful bounce, especially after that massive pullback. So BTC is on its way back towards a new all-time high. Now that the flush is out of the way, potentially could be seeing an all-time high in the next few days to come. We're very, very close to an all-time high. So that's that as far as BTC is concerned. But this is where the excitement comes into play, which is about Cardano. And I kid you not, guys, I don't like putting anyone in blast or picking someone. I don't like going through the comments and saying, guys, look what these people said. If you want to see yourself, I would just recommend you guys watching my previous ADA update, which went live yesterday. And boy, the amount of comments on that video, people saying, the price is back down to 50 cents, all the way up from almost 80 cents. What exactly is going on? This is just not good. This is that. This is this. Oh, it starts giving me a headache at that point. We discuss the Bitcoin charts and the importance of Bitcoin's correlation on a day-to-day basis. And again, this is not to anyone, that knows what's happening. Not I'm not trying to bash anyone or anything like that, but it just gets annoying at the point, where you see some people that start panicking, because the price of Cardano has gone down. Instead of panicking, you want to really understand what caused the price to go down. And, that's what newcomers don't like to do. So, this is where your education comes into play. I could come sit here and talk about, price this, price that, but if you're not going to go learn on your own as to what's exactly going on, then I think you are missing out, a huge potential, on knowledge, and as well as learning how your portfolio is going to perform. It's really, really important to kind of learn as to what is going on, what is correlation, what is BTC dominance, what's the importance of these things. But what you're looking at is obviously there's no question about that. When we do see Bitcoin dropping 10%, do you think Cardano is not going to react? Absolutely not. Cardano is definitely going to react. Cardano went down to it went down 26.7% from its high yesterday. But look where we got supported by. Now let's kind of hold off. Look where we got supported by. Remember that good old resistance? That resistance that I used to speak about so many times? That exact same resistance at 58.8 cents played out as a level of support. We literally touched that and we had bounced back right into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. So now let's say you had some buy orders placed in around here. Let's say you were examining, the charts at 80 cents and you were like, what, I will test my luck and let me just place some orders in at this support line, which again is the next major support. And let's say you had your buy orders placed in around here. Instantly, you're up right now on ADA 21.5%. And speaking about this gain, as far as a yearly high goes, it's only about 11.8% away. So we're back almost where we left off. And if the price of BTC is able to push back towards the levels we're looking at, which we were seeing prior to this massive cool off, I think we're back up to where we left off, and potentially could be seeing that dollar price that we have set for our targets coming to life really, really fast. Like I said, once the price enters the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, the fireworks really begin. And you could see this time, even though we did see a retest below the 78.6, we instantly are back in the 78.6. And I'm projecting that, we will see a new yearly high sooner than a lot of people think. And of course, the next main target that I'm aiming for ADA has not changed. The next target is still 90 cents for myself. So that's that. Of course, things are looking really, really good. What you want to be doing right now is just staying away from futures trading and actually holding and making an exit strategy where you're going to be locking in profits throughout throughout the bull market, and just have patience because you don't want to get shaken out. Imagine the people that sold around here. Just imagine the people that actually fell for this massive manipulation and just managed to sell their position around here, and then just saw the price of ADA going back to where it left off. Imagine what they're feeling right now. And this is what you don't want to be doing. Remember, there's just one simple rule. Always do your own due diligence and research, and always invest what you can afford to lose. And the number 3 rule is just have patience if you have done those 2 things. So that's that. So far, so good. Do let me know down below what you guys personally think. There's a long, long road ahead of us towards all-time high. And I'm very confident ADA has everything for itself to actually push towards a new all-time high, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be one step at a time, and the people that are going to be here, I really appreciate you guys for your support. Continue supporting, and you will continue to see these updates. And at this point, guys, I need to wrap this up and go to sleep. I really appreciate all your support. We'll see you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.